Okay, so we've been getting a lot of inquiries as to how to do a salinity balance with the TARSACCI MDT 8000. It's actually pretty easy, and once you learn how to do it, you're going to really see the magic of this machine. Now, first, though, you want to start out with a good ground balance. To ground balance, simply all you do is, right now, make sure it's an all metal, and you want to find a spot obviously free of metal, like right there. Okay, you press the make sure that the ground balance button is highlighted. It's at 662 right now, and now we're going to press the ground balance button. Simply depress it, lift the coil about 8 inches in your ground balance. Not much difference. Now it's 670. All right, so now that we're ground balanced, let me go over the settings real quick. We're on black sand because black sand actually helps with EMI. And I am right by, as you can see, the power lines in the back of my backyard. So they're only like 20 feet away from my test garden. And this is the only place I could put it. So anyway, tracking is off. Salinity is at 0 for now. We're at 18 kilohertz because because of the power lines, that frequency works the best, the higher frequency. Threshold -2, disk 0, sensitivity only at 1 because of the EMI, and for other reasons you'll see in a little bit. And that's about it. So now we're gonna go into the test garden. I'm gonna show you how to do your salinity balance using, since this is clean soil, there's, and I don't have mineralized soil. The best way I can show you right now is using these Coke rocks. Now, we're all familiar with Coke, and these are the real deal. These are actually from the UK, and the guys over in the UK have a lot of trouble with these because they ring up as midtones, and they're looking for the little Roman gold coins that also are masked by these Coke rocks, and these Coke rocks also sound the same. I'll show you how to literally eliminate these with using the salinity balance with the TARSACCI. All right, first of all, I'm going to depress those Coke rocks into the ground so I can swing over them. All right. I'm doing this all by myself with my iPhone, so bear with me. Okay, so we go over the Coke rocks, and you can hear them, and they're ringing up like a 2, all right? And that's about the same signal as those tiny little Roman coins that everyone's looking for over there that are worth a lot of money. So what we're going to do is we're going to invoke the salinity, depress this button right here, and now it's highlighted. And we're going to keep our finger on the up arrow. And what we're going to do is we're going to swing back and forth until you no longer hear that Coke. Every time I come back to the right, I'm going to raise it a point until you don't hear it anymore. Now, show you something real quick. Little chart here, some notes I have. You might want to make note of this. These are the numbers you're looking at. If you have your frequency set in 18, you're going to be shooting for 21, around 21. At 12 kilohertz, around 26. Now, when you're in the 9 kilohertz or 6.4, you're going to start at 50 and work yourself down. When you're in 18 and 12, you're starting from 0 and working up, okay? And by the time you get to these numbers, you should have that salt, iron, graphite, salt, whatever. You should have it pretty much worked out and silent. So let's highlight the invoke the salinity again. There we go. Get our finger on that up button. We'll go across, bring it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going away. 14, 15, 16, and that's basically it. And we'll go up one more. Okay, yesterday it was on 21. So as you can see, we're at salinity 17. All right, so it's a little short of 21, but it's a ballpark figure. Now, that is basically how to do a salinity balance. In the next video, I'm going to show you how this actually, you can get this to really work in your favor, especially if you're looking for little tiny gold coins or anything in the ground that's masked by iron, or especially those nasty little coke rocks. Thanks a lot.